Brandy, welcome back. Welcome back. You're quickly becoming my favorite performer. I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to sound like I have favorite, so to speak, but you've come back, and every time you come back to Songcraft, you have a killer new song or two. And I don't know how you do it, but you do it. That's why I say prolific.
I'm prolific.
Prolific, yes. But you're also
On a big word.
Yeah. You're also my go-to person as far as new songwriters out there go, new performers. Like if someone says to me, you know that Taylor Swift song?
I don't Taylor Swift songs.
See? I don't know. So really what I want to ask you, aside from the songwriting, and since it is sort of cover night, what you're influenced by and why, and who's out there that's good these days?
Who's out there that's good?
Yeah.
Hit the Lights.
Hit the Lights?
Yeah, they were at Warped Tour. They freaking rock.
There's a band called Hit the Lights?
Yes.
Oh, on Warped Tour. Okay.
Yeah, they were
all
at
right.
Warped Tour.
Yeah?
They have Speakers Blown, and they have like Breathe In. They have all sorts of songs.
See, and I never heard of them, and I like the name.
Kind of considered punk rock.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
They're like punk.
Yeah.
Or the neo-punk, huh?
And it's weird for me to say that because I listen to country all the time, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that's a new direction. And I keep saying that if you get a band behind you, whoo, Warped Tour, what's his name from the Keynote is playing the Warped Tour? Lovely. Caleb Lovely is doing Warped Tour. Did you see him?
No.
It's separate stages, probably. He doesn't have a band. He's alone, but that's a good thing too. Next year, you're on the Warped Tour, maybe. We'll have to. Well, you have to get a little more warped. That's all. What I also wanted to talk about is Dark Destiny. Mm-hmm. Now, you gave us the story as to when it happened, the day after the last Songcraft, which was technically 2 months ago, because last month we didn't have one.
I know. And I showed up.
Was it like all of the sudden? Because that song, I'm sitting there and I thought, this is trancy stuff. It's really puts you somewhere. And give us a little more on what that process was.
I was working in the router room, and I was bored.
There's something about the router room. We work together at a place where there's a lot of machine noise from time to time. It's semi-factory. And the white noise, so go ahead.
I was just bored. I was like, and I started thinking about this guy I like, and then I kept singing Sweet Little Lover, and then bam, song.
But it gets a little dark there too. So, but love is dark.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
And sometimes it sucks, and sometimes you want to mutilate someone into little pieces and feed them to the fish, but it's okay because you don't care anymore.
Okay. And it's a great song, and I hope you someday put it on a CD with
I was looking into something on Woot that you can make your own recording studio at home, and it was like $60. So. Hey,
the musicians here, the house band. Amazing. Well, you know that yourself from playing with them anyway.
I know.
So one of these days we gotta get Dwayne to record. That'd be my first choice for songs. I mean, I like everything that you write, but something about that Dark Destiny, I thought.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I just like getting in that space, and it's circular too. You notice that? This is what I mean by circular. You're standing in the router room, Well, that sound, white noise of all the machines, that doesn't change, It's always the same buzz, pretty much, except when you hit the material,
Or when you almost take your finger off and then you hear a giant scream, but
In other words, it can put you in the same trance for quite a while, while you're working. So you can hear that happening, once that gets in your head, it's called an earworm sometimes, Not to gross anyone out, but...
I don't want a worm in my ear.
Okay. We're not going to talk about bugs, right?
I don't like bugs.
Okay, you don't like bugs. We know that. We know that, too. Other songs, other new songs. Yeah, you have one more, I hear. You said before doing TGIF that what did you say? Something to the effect of you're so brutally honest. Sometimes works against you. But
I said that Dark Destiny was the only one I had that I really freaking liked tonight. But
yeah, but you kind of undersold TGIF, and I thought, no, someone might really love it, you know. But yeah, you're brutally honest. Now your third song.
All wrong? Is that what I need? Just sitting on the stairs?
Does it say all wrong? Okay. And how did it come about?
Well, this guy that I like, who shall not be named because he's a dickhead.
Wait, have you sung it before?
No, I just wrote this one.
Okay, so it reminds me of something.
I wrote it like 3 days ago, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Him and I, things were going good, and then bam, I'm a stalker, is what he says. I'm an obsessed and I'm a stalker because, oh my God, I messaged him on his phone. Yes, and said, hey, what's up? We were kind of seeing each other. We did the nastiest, like, whatever. But he's been being a complete asshole, tried to get me uninvited from parties and stuff. And then my one friend was fighting with my other friend. Sends one of a mutual friend of theirs that I was hanging out with this text message that said my friend had no heart and hates his guts and he didn't do anything wrong. And those three sentences just went. We're driving down the road, and I'm like, I gotta pull over. And my friend's like, why? I was like, I just do. And I start texting on one cell phone to my other cell phone like 3 verses of a song suddenly.
Wait. He accused you of being the stalker.
My friend accused me of being a stalker, the guy I was seeing, and then my other friend was fighting with my one girlfriend. And sent my another friend that we were with this text message, and I was just like, wait, I'm putting the two of these together. Okay. He's kind of mad I made a song out of his feelings, but I was like, it's your feelings and mine together, so shut up.
And when Jimmy puts it up on YouTube, you got to direct him right to it, right?
Oh, I will. I'll go over his house with my
so it's still
look.
It's still a thing. Okay, good. But so you boiled it down, the whole thing, to 2 little words. All wrong. I like that. That's creative.
All right. Now I'm warned I might have a little trouble with it since I just wrote it 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
I think I got it down. I had it memorized this morning, so.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going to do fantastic. You're going to do spectral, right?
I get to be spectral, too.
You get to be spectral. Once again, Brandy Daugherty.